Alright, and we're back for round 2, and I will be on play. This hand seems pretty sweet. If we draw a fetch land, we can cast a 5-drop on turn 3. Otherwise, we'll have to wait until turn 4, but I'll keep this. Seems very good. Lotus Cobra is great. Lots of 5-drops. Sure. I don't need that. Next turn we can start casting 5s. I'll probably lead with Freyalise. To get an elf into play, but it depends on what our opponent plays. Okay. We don't really have enough lands for Nissa to be great, and Hermit's kind of expensive as well. I think we're going to rely on Freyalise and Vraska to win us this game. We can always stronghold back the Hermit anyways. Yes. Green. 3, 4. Freyalise. Put an elf onto the battlefield. Okay. Well, I'm +1. Sure. And then Vraska's going to destroy the Elsbeth. Then I can block the soldier with a druid, and then we get 2 ultimate Freyalise to draw a few cards if we need to, which is really nice. For ultimate's -6. It is -6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow. I don't think we're going to block, because that lets us stronghold back the Hermit Druid, or Deranged Hermit on upkeep, and then cast it, and then draw like 8 cards, I think, which is absolutely insane. Although we should be able to win fairly easily from there. Just waiting on our opponent to decide what to do. Gideon. Okay. +2. Okay, cool. That's completely fine. If Gideon minus, that would have been a little tricky, but alright. We're gonna get Deranged Hermit on top. Draw. Forest will add green. Cast Deranged Hermit. Draw 8. Craterhoof closes it out next turn. +1, and then make a mana. Oh, Lotus Cobra has to attack. Jeez. Oops. Oh well. I didn't think that through. I want the elf to attack as well if the Lotus Cobra has to, so. But it doesn't matter. We have such a huge resource. There's such a huge resource disparity right now that it doesn't really matter. Craterhoof is insane. Or not. Okay. So Toxic Deluge is a thing. Banishing Light is also a thing. That's going to cause problems. Craterhoof does have haste though. Okay. So both my planeswalkers are dead. I think if I want to put Lotus Cobra on top. 1, 2, 3, 5 cast. Then I get to fetch Natural Order into Avenger of Zendikar. Seems good. Or I can just ramp a bit and do that next turn. No, we're going to do that this turn. Just want to make my opponent have it at every step of the game. Alright. Cast the Cobra. Play a fetch land. Yes. Green. Fetch. The problem with Craterhoof. Oh, do we just get Reclamation Sage here? No, I'm pretty sure we get Avenger, right? Sage destroys Banishing Light, Vraska destroys Gideon. Getting Avenger is riskier. I'm gonna go for Avenger. It's just too good. The problem with The problem with Craterhoof is that Gideon's +2 is makes things a little difficult. I have to wait to Craterhoof until after I've killed Gideon. Or at least until a turn where he doesn't use his +2. Mom is fine. Only prevents a couple damage because of trample. Oh wow, that's great. Can kill most of my tokens. Gideon +1s. Opponent's considering whether or not to Parallax Wave now. Oh wow, Rampant Growth is actually a good draw. Go get a swamp, and then I'll play the Temple of Malady. Pump my team. Always yes. Pump my team again. Scry. Bottom of the forest. Then Disciple does not target, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Opponent can't really Parallax Wave the Avenger. I think I'd rather draw 5 than keep the Avenger around. Yeah, Grave Titan. Okay. This game is pretty absurd. Everybody's swinging at Gideon. Opponent starts exiling things. Gideon takes 4. Yep. Okay. 8 cards. We can discard a forest. And Parallax Wave goes poof. One, 2, 7, 8, 9. So I'll have 10 mana next turn. I can actually put Avenger on top and then recast it. When you say the morning star dies, okay. That's fine. Do I want to put Avenger back on top? I think I do. I think I just want to keep recurring it. To be honest. Whoops. Yeah. It's just so much value. Yosei is pretty sweet with Gideon. But opponent doesn't really have a great way to kill the Avenger, which is the important part. Gideon ever does not +2, opponent's dead. Even without this Crater Hoof. I have 12 cards left in my library, but excuse me. Once I hit Reclamation Sage, it's all over. I want to get Disciple back. Yeah. I'm actually going to sacrifice this 3/4. Because Avenger is looking like it's going to be sticking around a little bit. Oh wow, Song of the Dryads works too. Okay. So we're going to Song Gideon. Go ahead and say no attacks. And pass the turn. Then next turn we can Crater Hoof for lethal. For way more than lethal, actually. Soren makes another 1/1. Yeah, this game is definitely extremely good for us. I don't care about Skin Render. Doesn't kill anything. Like, can't even kill the Disciple because I could just get it back with Strongholds, although opponent decides to do just that. Okay. Well, Crater Hoof is going to be a thing, so... Garruk Wildspeaker is sweet too. Might as well play that first. Untap a couple lands. It's just threatening another overrun effect. Next turn. Crater Hoof. Or Hoof, there it is. Ta-da. Believe the opponent can concede now, yep. Awesome. With all the Planeswalkers my opponent has, I actually want Phyrexian Revoker. I should have brought it in last match too, but I completely forgot about it. So we want Revoker. What don't we want? I guess we can cut Farseek again. And we'll submit this. That was an example of our deck functioning well. This is a keep. It has a lot of interaction, some ramp. It'll give us time to hit the big stuff. Not looking for any more lands. Not even Reflecting Pool. Oh, but we hit another land. That's fine. We'll go ahead and play Worn Power Stone next turn, and then whatever we want the turn after. Opponent is cycling Eternal Dragon for basic planes. Costs 5 to return. Okay. Phyrexian Metamorph is sweet. Can copy our opponent's Yosei or Mana Tithe. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So Mana Tithe happened. It's fine. Opponent plays a Morph. Wonder if I should just copy their Morph. Don't think so. Think I'll just pass. I can get Freyalise out next turn, and then Exalted Angel. Well then, I will Song of the Dryads that. Triggered ability for lifelink because it's old. Okay, Song of the Dryads is sweet. I need another black source to resolve this Grave Titan. Banishing Light on the Song. I get attacked again. It's okay. Freyalise can -2 and destroy the Banishing Light. Birthing Pod is not a horrible draw. Exalted Angel is a 6-drop. So, Metamorph. If I draw another land, 7th land, we can go Pod, Metamorph. No, that doesn't work. Because I have to Freyalise now. I don't want to fall below 12. If the opponent plays something else juicy for us to copy, most definitely will. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, +1. That's not very juicy. Can Revoker naming Sorin. Cast Pod, sacrifice Revoker for a 3-draw. Doesn't seem great. Or I can Cast Pod, sacrifice the Druid for a Lotus Cobra. And then Revoker Sorin, and then the next turn I can play Grave Titan with the help of Lotus Cobra. That seems like the play. I'm definitely casting Revoker naming Sorin this turn. But whether I want to Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. Oh, that has converted mana cost 0. Oops. Because it's a token. Just assuming, oh, it's a Llanowar Elves. It's a 1/1. Nope. I messed up with a thing. It'll be okay, though. I'll figure it out. Sure. Freyalise can take 2. Means the opponent isn't going after me. I have to kill them really quickly, and I probably shouldn't pay life on Birthing Pod. I can just pod the Arbor Elf into. Or Toxic Deluge. The opponent forgets to activate Sorin. Which is fine. If we Phyrexian Metamorph the pod. Oh, that was dumb. I don't have a 1-drop. Okay. It's okay. I'm playing really sloppily, but it's going to be okay. Because I get to pick up the Swamp with Rampant Growth and just cast Grave Titan next turn. And then pod Grave Titan into Avenger. The next turn the turn after I can pod Avenger into Craterhoof and just win. Or Tide Hollow Sculler happens. So the opponent has to minus Sorin. No. It doesn't matter. They can't attack Freyalise. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. We have to kill the Tide Hollow Sculler. And then I don't think we can get enough creatures with Avenger to force blocks. But we'll try. If only Craterhoof gave haste. So we're probably losing this game. Oh, we definitely killed the Sorin. We still lose, but yeah. I don't have a good way to interact with flyers. Attacking me. Alright, yeah, I'll just concede. Alright, game 3. I think I'm good with my configuration, actually. Mana Tithe. something that I possibly need to play around. Profane Command, is that any good? Opponent has a lot of black creatures, so doesn't seem the best. Alright. Would like to play first. This seems pretty good. Even though I don't have black mana, you get to go War and Power Stone into awesome stuff. Okay. That's possibly the worst draw in the deck, aside from a Grave Titan. Magic Online is not responding at all. Yeah. Alright, I gotta restart. So, Mesmeric Fiend, not the best draw, but we're still in there, in the running. All we have to do is get something powerful to play. Garrett can make a beast and then help us power out something higher. Drain Shermit just adds 9 power to the board for 5 mana, which is kind of nuts. We do have to pay Echo though. Still, so it's pretty nice. Just waiting for Magic Online to load again. There we go. Okay. Well, F6. I gotta turn the stop back on. Weird. Tidehollow Sculler. Not tremendously worried about what they grab. Because I get to keep Garruk or Deranged Hermit either way. And if they pick one of them, I also get to keep War and Power Stone. If they pick Power Stone, I get to keep both Garruk and Deranged Hermit. Okay. They chose Garruk. Oh, wow. That is very good for my... it's very good for the Deranged Hermit plan. Okay, guess we're discarding Craterhoof. Definitely discarding the Mesmeric Fiend. Guess we can discard the Forest, actually. Did the opponent miss their land drop? They did. That's amazing. Oh, and a pod too? Jeez. I'll just get the Hermit in play first. Then in a couple turns we can pod the Hermit into a Grave Titan. Get that going. Toxic Deluge is so bad right now. Oh no, it's not actually bad. Toxic Deluge would not be awful. Okay, Freyalise can kill the Sculler. Gets my Garruk back. I'll attack with 3 of these so that 1 can block the Sculler. Not looking forward to getting smashed by that Exalted Angel. Okay, opponent misses their land drop. So I don't have to worry about getting smashed by the Exalted Angel. Let's see, would I rather pod or Freyalise destroy something? If I just... I want to get pod online as soon as possible. Just absolutely as soon as possible. Grave Titan is extremely difficult to beat. Maybe I should have attacked first, but it's fine. Grave Titan into Avenger. I'll have to hard cast the Craterhoof, which is unfortunate. Okay, opponent didn't draw anything. Ooh, Reclamation Sage is good. So you get to cast it, blow something up, and then pod it. What do I have to pod? Oh. Yeah. I'm going to pod the Grave Titan right now. We're going to kill the Tidehollow Sculler here. Yes. Then we're going to attack with the Grave Titan and zombies. Get more zombies. Then we can pod the Grave Titan into Avenger. Get a few Saprolings. And then after, I'm podding Reclamation Sage into Agent of Bolas. But hopefully we can make a land drop first. Opponent concedes because they think I'm going to pod into Craterhoof. And probably because they can't win anyways. But we have Craterhoof in our hand. I don't know. Might have been slightly early. Like if we get a land drop maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean they can stay. Oh, I attack. They go down to 1. Kills them. So they were dead on board. Alright, next round is starting really soon. So just stay tuned.